Hi everybody, we've got another beautiful sunny day in Coffs. I'm lying. It's actually liquid sunshine. Oh, Leo. It's liquid sun. We're having a wet weekend, haven't we? Which means we can't go anywhere, and I can't sit out the back door. We can't see little Leo. What's going on here? Down further, down further, down further, down further, down further, down further. There he is, isn't there? If you've seen my, you know, the one from yesterday, you know the one, story time, you know that Leo was one of my babies in that video, and I thought I will have him because he was my first video. I think, oh, Vegemite. You probably can't see it. See that there? Vegemite. Had Vegemite on my toast today. Yummy. Yes, toaster. I don't have toast every day. Sometimes I'm going back to Weet-Bix. It depends on the time I get out of bed. Today I was up early, so I had toast. Only because while I was still living in, still laying in bed, I thought I was going to order a pizza last night. Hang on a minute. I'm back. It didn't make any difference. Something's going on. I noticed that I only had 55 minutes, and then when I went in, I realised, I thought so I had some videos on there for when I did TikTok, but it didn't make much room. So, video shorter. That's what I was going to start again. I thought, nah, I don't want to start again. So I'll just continue on for last one. Vegemite, my toaster. Toast is good. As I said, I don't use it every day, but it is. I've got to get used to how high I can put the dial. So I have got some things I want to talk about. I don't know if I told you that my sandwich press to make my toasted sandwiches died a couple of weeks ago, and trying to find one in store. I finally ordered one online, made the order. Next thing you know, it was cancelled. I have no idea why. I contacted the place and they haven't got back to me as to why my order was cancelled, which I'm glad they didn't get. I'm glad it was cancelled because that was more than what I wanted to pay, but I thought it was going to be delivered ASAP, but it was cancelled, so that was that. So I went on to Kmart. Big W had nothing. They had the one last toasted sandwich maker I made, it was only $19. Remember, that's Australian dollars. So in American dollars, it will be cheaper. I've done that. It lasts, let me see, how long did it last me? It lasted me over 2 years, that sandwich maker. It only cost me $19. I got it from Big W. And Big W here, I went in last week when I got my toaster. They didn't have a sandwich press. I said, okay, I'm going to look. I went on to Kmart again, and they had the one I wanted. Target had a 4 slice. I only wanted the 2 slice. So I went to Kmart. Kmart had what I wanted. And if I spent $45, I would have got free delivery. So great, because I needed some things. So the tote had that. What else did I got? Yes, I got, that was $19. So I had $26 to spend, and I did spend it. So what did I buy? Oh, I am doing, I am sending some Happy Mail to one of my subs. And so I had to get some clothes for her baby, which I couldn't find anything at Target for the size of the baby. So I went on to Kmart site and I got what I wanted. So I got that, and as you know, I'm into rainbows as my backdropping. So I've seen something. what did I have? I had the toaster those outfits, and I needed to spend some more. So I just searched for rainbow, and this is what I come up against. I just ordered him. I thought he was so cute. That was until he arrived Friday. He was so cute, and when I opened it up, I thought he is cuter than I thought he was going to be, and he's bigger. I didn't think to just check his measurements. He was rainbow. He cost me $7. Remember, when I say a price, it's actually Australian dollars. So in American dollars, it would be cheaper. And I'm also saying to anyone from England, which I know I've got one from England, and I think that would be cheaper, because I think it's about double almost the UK pound. Sorry, the UK pounds. But look at him. He's rainbow. Look at the size of him. He is so beautiful and snuggly. I got something else, and something else I found rainbow. This is really cute. This is something which I can sit on my bedside table. It's actually, ta-da! They're building blocks. So you can actually show you the box. That's the box. I can't remember what these are. It's for 18 months plus. Thank goodness I'm over 18 months. But that's how you can lay it out. So that will be going over on my bedside table. See, they're cute. Yeah, it's a kid's toy, but you know what? It's different to what I thought it was going to be. But that's okay, because I like it. I don't know, I can't remember how much that cost me. It's got all the colours of the Pride. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 colours, which is the same as the Pride. But a rainbow, actually rainbow has actually got 7 colours. Don't know why these got 6. I did ask years ago about why they've only got 6. But that is going to go over on my bedside table. I might open it up and put a photo at the end of the video as to how it's going to look like. That is gorgeous. Oh. And when they arrived, it's funny because I ordered it online. I got free delivery because I spent $45. Actually, it was $48. So at 7, I don't. Really weird. Yes. Okay. Where are they going to? Although I ordered it from Kmart. They come for orders. There was 2 separate orders were sent from 2 different stores. Like my sandwich press, it came from Wagga Wagga. Yes, it comes from, there is a town in Australia called Wagga Wagga. It's out bush somewhere. It must be a where, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's from there, I don't know. Then the other ones like this and the blocks and the outfit for the Happy Mail I'm sending off, it came from Sydney. And even though there was 2 deliveries, but I didn't pay any delivery because I spent over $45. And to come from 2 separate places, I thought that was really good. And when I seen the baby clothes, I realised what I should have done is actually gone on there for this other size that I wanted for this lovely lady I'm doing this Happy Mail for. I don't know. because when I opened the clothes for this, I thought, oh my goodness, they are so amazing. You know, for the price and everything is really good. Kmart are cheaper with anything. If I had probably gone, I didn't want to, why I spent $45? Because if I just got the sandwich maker, that would have cost me, I think, $14 delivery. So that would have brought it up to $35, round about there. So if I actually had just ordered that, why not go an extra and spend an extra $10 to get free delivery? Now, I wish I had thought about getting clothes before. At the moment, baby clothes in Big W and Target are absolutely ridiculous because there's nothing there. But Kmart have got a more of a variety, and I now wish I had got there. But if you look, this lovely lady is watching. It is beautiful. I hope you will like them. I will be sending them off next time I go over to the shops. So yeah, and in regards to Happy Mail is something, it's not something that you ask for your YouTuber to send you. It's something that I reached out to this lady and said, would she like some Happy Mail, if it's okay? And she said, yes, of course. So, yes. When I know that she has received this Happy Mail, I haven't sent it yet. I will actually do a video and let you know where it is. Please do not ask me to send you Happy Mail, because that is not the way it goes with Happy Mail. It's something that the person doing the video wants to send this person something. Just something little. And because being Aussie, and this Happy Mail is going to the US, I love sending Aussie lollies. But this time I was smart. I had to ask her if she's, make sure she's not diabetic. Thank goodness she's not. Speaking of fingers, I've got arthritis in that finger, in the joint. Well, that's what arthritis is. It is swollen. The whole finger is swollen, and the joint is sore. And we are in winter, and we are wet. And speaking of winter, I think I've told you before that each week I read my meter, my power meter, and keep tally on it on my computer and everything. And I compare it. I've been comparing the one at the moment to this time last year. And this time last year, I'm using less power. I know, because I'm not using my heater as much of a night time. I know it's not as cold as last year, so my power bill for this period is not going to be as much as last year, which is good. So with my power, I said I read it, and I pay so much each fortnight towards my power, so it's actually paid off before I even get it, and I actually have a credit, which is good. And I always have a credit. That's one reason why I like to read my meter, to see how my power is running. If it's not running, if it's running at the right thing it should be. You can tell if your power goes way up one week, what you're reading, you think, okay, if you haven't used that, you think there's something wrong. But for me, because I like to keep close tab on my finances, and with my power, when I read it each Friday, I can check to see if I've got enough to cover that period for that. And I've got a good credit at the moment with that, because I remember even last year I was paying more per fortnight than I am now, and I've got a big credit at the moment. I like to have a credit because it gets you ahead, especially with what's going on at the moment. What's going on at the moment? Oh, with this virus that's out there. Actually, I'm doing some education in Australia, especially in aged care, and that they'd like us to, it's mandatory education about this virus. And actually, the COVID-19 is actually a part of the coronavirus, which actually is a strain, something to do with the SARS virus. I learned this in this education I'm doing. I'm not finished yet. I've got about 4 more to do. It's all online. It's so easy. And the one I'm doing at the moment is for the Indigenous part of it. I wasn't quite sure if I had to do that, but I did email our volunteer coordinator and she didn't reply, so I'm doing it anyway. That's another thing. If you email someone, if you message someone, whatever, and they don't reply, it's like, I don't know. It's not, I think it's not, even if to make note that that the person that actually read your message. And it is amazing. It is crazy. But then it depends on the person. I got an email a couple of weeks back. The email address looked, it kind of triggered something in me. But okay, I know this from, who is this? I know this, but who is it? So reading the email, okay, reading the email, so who is this? Blah, blah, blah. Got the end. It was my older sister sent me an email. She does not like what I've been saying. And if she is watching this, I know a couple of weeks ago I did a video and I said that the past is the past, and that was focused at her, saying that she is my past. I want nothing to do with her. I read it. I blocked that person. Of course, she's my elder sister. Does not mean that we have to talk. I want nothing to do with her. Although at one stage she was helpful, and when I needed to go home, I needed a roof over my head for a few nights. I went home to Dad. He said, sorry, there's no room here. And I called this elder sister and she said, okay. So I went and stayed with her, which was good. But in a way, I'm glad that Dad did not let me out, because I was going through a lot at the moment I needed to get through, and I did not want to be at home with my father. And another thing about she did not like that I called my father an arsehole. That is how I feel. I don't care how you felt about him. It does not worry me. Because, it doesn't worry. This is how I feel. You should respect how other people feel about people. You probably didn't see him the way I see him. As I said, I blocked you. I deleted the email. I did not want nothing to do with you. So that's it. So what else is going on? It depends on the person who's messaging you, or you message as if they're going to reply. Yes, I won't say anything. No. What else want to talk? I did make a list the other day. Okay, Kmart. Oh, hang on. I did Kmart. What's next? TikTok. As you know, I'm thoroughly enjoying TikTok. The other night, the other afternoon, I did a video, and next thing you know, bang, I got a notification saying that I had violated the community guidelines. So they deleted the video. And I thought, what did I do wrong? So I went in and looked at the guidelines, and I still don't know what guidelines I violated. I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird. Compared to what I've seen on TikTok, my videos are tame. It's just lip syncing. They provide the sound and the songs where you just lip sync along to it. But I don't lip sync. I actually, even I sing along with the songs. I talk along with whatever they are doing. And they actually deleted my video because of violations. How? I thought that was crazy. I appealed asking, what did I do wrong? I got a reply, you just violated the community guidelines. Didn't tell me what the guidelines were because I read them. I could not find out what I did wrong. If you're on TikTok, because there is a lot on there, and I thought, my goodness, it took me so long to keep trying to get the words right. And in the end, they weren't right, but I still wanted to put it up there. I thought, oh my goodness, now that video's gone. I really wanted to do that one. So I thought I had to look for the sound. I couldn't find the sound I used. Then I went back, even though they actually have deleted the video, it's actually still there where I could actually get the sound for another video. So I saved the sound and I went on and did another video, the same sound. Voila, they accepted that. Crazy. I'm enjoying TikTok. Sometimes I'm in a role and I'll do a few videos and you can actually save them to draft. Because sometimes you don't feel like, they reckon you should do at least one video a day. I know at one stage I was doing 3 or 4. I'd sit here and do 3 or 4. And I think that it got too much for me just going on. So what I've done, I actually do videos, but I actually don't post them all. You can save them as a draft. And they're there for the days I don't feel like getting in and doing one. I just take one out of my drafts and I actually upload that. So TikTok is good. It is amazing. Support out there for everybody and anybody is amazing. That's TikTok. This next one came to me the other day. I was going to actually write it on make a comment on Stephanie's channel about this. I thought, no, I would leave it and I will bring it up in my chat. I do. And this is about the virus, and 5 months, less than 5 months now, today's 26, is Christmas time. You can't see it. And how is that going to, that virus, how is that going to affect Christmas? You know, with Christmas shopping, everybody, especially in America, it's Christmas this year, for those of you who go all out and families around and everything, I feel it is really going to be a big letdown as to what it usually is. And for me, actually in Australia, we are getting new cases here in Australia. Victoria has finally closed their border. Western Australia, they closed their borders months ago. They're on the other side of the country. But Victoria, they didn't. Queensland, New South Wales, they closed their border. But now you only can get across the New South Wales-Queensland border if you've got a permit. If you're an essential worker, it's the only way you can get across the Queensland border. But who wants to go to Queensland anyway? New South Wales is the place to be. I know, I've been to holidays in Queensland. I know there's one lady on TikTok, she does travelling and asking which is the best, the Sunshine Coast or the Gold Coast. Well, for me, I say the Sunshine Coast. Reason why, because it's spread out, which is the reason why I love Coffs Harbour. It's not all packed in together. You haven't got one town straight on top of the other. Like, I'm in Coffs Harbour, then the next town south is Taormina, and there's a bit of break between it. And then Tormina rides over into Sawtell, but that's okay. You know, it's not, we're not on top of one another, which is what the Gold Coast is. You got Miami, then you got Mermaid Beach, and you got Broad Beach, and you got Surfers Paradise, and you got Southport, and you got Brigger Waters. Yeah, I know all these towns. I know them all. They are one on top, one after the other. There's no break in between the towns, and it's just like, I don't like Gold Coast. I used to do deliveries on the Gold Coast a few years ago. Well, maybe more than a few years ago. And that's how I got to know the Gold Coast. You know. But now it has changed. I was up, when was I up there? I think I went up, when I went up to, I did go up, no, I think it was it last year when I went up to last Easter? I think Easter is the last time that I went away up there. I think it was Easter, yeah. And was it there? Yeah, I think it was, I can't remember. I know I went for a drive up the Gold Coast. And when I was coming back down the Gold Coast, I wanted to drive through Surfers because the highway does not go, the main highway does not go through Surfers Paradise anymore. They've got it off spin, and Surfers Paradise is dead. People like the Gold Coast because of the nightlife. And no, it's, you never know. No, Surfers. Sunshine Coast is, as I said, it's they're not on top of each other. If you go onto the map of Australia and zone into the Gold Coast, you'll see how all the towns are close together. Where on the Sunshine Coast, it's completely different. And that's what I like about the Sunshine Coast. I could never live on the Gold Coast. I probably could live on the Sunshine Coast. But why would I want to live on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland when I can live in New South Wales? I think, let me see. Because the Sunshine Coast, it's about 5 hours away from here. I think it is about 5 hours drive. Five. It depends. I went up there for my 60th. I went up for my 60th, and I went up 2 years ago. Again, let me see. I went up there for, oh, yeah, remember? I haven't cleaned my face. Vegemite. Had Vegemite and toast. I only had a light breakfast because I'm actually having something yummy for lunch, which is coming about 1:30. I think it's 1 o'clock. I decided I want something yummy, so I've ordered pizza. And I'm going off the track here, but I was going to get half and half pizza. I've never had half and half. Wanted something different. Like me, I got my ham and pineapple, and I was going to get a chicken and bacon. But when I seen what was on the chicken and bacon, I thought, no, because they got onion on chicken and bacon, and I don't like onion. Onion on pizza? And so I just got the whole pineapple. And plus they actually had, for lunchtime you can get garlic bread for $2. So I thought, I'll get a garlic bread. Yeah. So garlic bread, that'd be lunch and some for tea while I'm watching Big Brother, which is what I'm watching online at the moment. Australian Big Brother had just not long ended. So I'm rewatching it on 7 Prime like I do most of my shows now. Yeah, we get, and I'm enjoying this Big Brother. It has been a long time. I think this is the first Big Brother in years. I remember watching the very first Big Brother we had back in 2000, and I can't remember when it was, but it was a long time ago. But now it's completely different. They've got all ages, and they're doing evictions left, right, and centre. And one poor bird, she was really bitchy because she was nominated to be evicted. They had these challenges, and the winner of the challenges, they choose 3 people to go up for eviction. And they did this, and this older woman, I think she's 60. She's an older woman. She's younger than me. And she was really pissed off, wondering why. Why did you nominate me for eviction? What? And the girls, she rounded up this young one. Oh, she looks young because she's ain't little. He said, why did you vote for me? Why? And this poor little girl, she's 60, and this other girl I'm not quite sure how, I think she must be in her 20s. She had this poor little girl crying because she was pissed off they voted her out. And the other girl come in and said, we don't want you to go. You will not go. You know, don't worry about it. But she was still pissed. It's a game. I don't like that one. I don't know. Oh. The one they did vote off was, oh my goodness, he was 40 and he could do push-ups on his toes and his fingers. He was strong. And that's one reason why they actually wanted him out, because he was a big risk, especially when it comes to challenges, although he didn't win this challenge. But I'm enjoying it. And it's good because I can watch it when I want to watch it. I don't have to wait for it to come on TV to watch it. I can watch one episode after the other. What did I just finish watching? Night Shift. Night Shift is another American show. It's another medical show. As the name says, it's Night Shift. And it is done at night. It's a night shift of a hospital. And most of the ones in this were actually servicemen who went to Afghanistan. This is what it said on, you know, and said they work over night shift and everything. It is, I'm loving it. I've just finished that season. Got to wait for another one to come up. I've done 911. Loved it. 911. The next season of 911, it's called something else. But it's the same thing, and it's got, who is it? Rob Lowe? And that Tyler, she was in, what was she in? Is it Liv Tyler, I think her name is? She's in it. You've probably already got an American new season of 911, but it starts here on Monday night, but I don't watch it on TV, which... I've got to go back to watching Bold and Beautiful Monday. It's finally coming back on up to the latest episodes, which is what I've been waiting for. I haven't been watching it. Of course, they're all been repeats. So, yeah. So, what I've been doing. I can't get this down any further. Hang on a minute. What's the... Oh, yeah, Christmas. So, have you thought about how Christmas is going to affect you this year? In a way, it's not going to affect me because... it's only me and my babies, which, oh, did I tell you? Oh, and you know, I'm repeating myself. I've done these other videos. I'm getting a baby come from Jackie, and I've got this other special one, which will be here for Christmas. Yes, because it's actually due out around October. And I've also told you before that I've actually chosen the artist to create her, because she created my Lee baby. You know, the kit from Molly from Stephanie's channel. She created that one. She also created my May baby. She's the baldy one. And she also created my Jane baby, who was a twin to my Ruby. So this lady is going to create this, and I contacted the website where the kit is coming from and asked her, when it comes in, I let her know that the artist has also getting one. Said, is it okay? No, to send them both together. Said, yes, we can do that. Just let when the baby comes in, the kit comes in. If I keep saying baby, people come in here talking about baby. But what you tell me baby for? They can actually send them together. So I've got a contact mark. let her know this is going to happen, so that postage, we can just pay half postage each, and that would be not cheaper. I'm putting money aside each fortnight. I've already got the kit. I'm putting money away each fortnight to go towards that, and I'm pretty sure I've got plenty for the baby, because I don't think I've actually told you anything about it. I haven't told you the name of the kit. I don't know if I've actually told you the size. I don't think so. If I haven't, I'm not going to say it anyway. Because I was a bit worried at how big this baby was going to be, because there was nothing on the website as to how big it was going to be, whether it was a preemie, a newborn, a bit older, I don't know. But saying that, I'm getting it. So happy. And for now, I think that will be my last. Yes. Unless, because I do look around for babies, see what there is, but there's nothing there that actually has caught my eye, as into it. Yes, I want this one. I think I'm at the stage in my collection that it doesn't really matter if I don't get any more, but I do like looking to see what is out there. But I haven't found any more that I feel like this is what, like this little fella. He was my first boy I got. My channel was planned to be just girls, because my original channel name was Celys Reborn Girls. Then when I got this fella, I thought, okay, I got to change the name. So that's why I got Celys Reborn Babies. One of my subs at the time said, I can't remember who it was, because it's going back a while. It must be, how long have I had you? What I've been doing videos for it's just over 2 years now. And one of my subs then mentioned saying Celys Reborn Babies. And so that's how I become Celys Reborn Babies. And he was my first. And it was just that I seen him. Oh, as I said, I was just going to have all girls. But when I seen this one, I don't know what it is that I had to have him. Didn't I? He's not perfect, but you know what? What person is? You know? He's got some beautiful fine hair. He is a preemie size baby, as you can see. See? I can't remember who I got him off, but you know what? I don't know what it was about him that I had to have him. You know, sometimes there's just something about them that you see him, I thought, no, I got to have that one. You know? And this is actually a hat that was actually created by Munchkin Knits. I haven't got any boy knitted, so this is actually was one for one. I think this was must have been for Ruby. There we are. So, what else? Nothing happened. I've done Christmas TikTok, came out, and oh, this guy, isn't he gorgeous? Look, he is big. He must be about 12 inches, which is 30 centimeters over here. You know, I didn't think he was going to be so big. You know, he's pastel colors of the rainbow, which is beautiful. And I try and sit, as I said, I'll take a photo. I'll sit Leo and over there, and photo for the end. And also Leo, for those who don't know, Leo was mainly when I first started collecting and getting names, it was names. I didn't choose the name. The names came to me. Either when I was doing the box opening, I'd be thinking, doing it, and the name would come to me, or when after I'd paid for them and I look at the photo, the name would come to me. Now this, I can't remember if this came to me in the box opening or what, but Leo was my great uncle. He was my grandfather's brother on my dad's side. And I had never met Leo. I only met one one of Pop's brothers, which was Vic. He was also in the when was it? It was in the video story time video yesterday, and yeah, I think because I've got a baby Bede, and I've got Vic, and I've got Leo. That's it. And my new baby come from Jackie. I've already got the name for that. So one day I think I've said this before. One morning I was laying in bed, and I was just trying to think of names. I was going through the names of my babies, you know. Then I was thinking, I haven't got that one. So that is the name. And sometimes I know people ask for other people's name for their babies, but I feel, yes, people might give you names, but it just does not sit right. And that's how it is. I know most of my babies have got names from family members who have passed on, like May. I had her on story time. She's a newborn size, and she's the baldy one. Was my grandmother's second name. And I've also got an Alice, which was my grandmother's name. And Alice is a tiny one. I should actually go through and do a video of all my babies, and so that way I can tell you the names and actually tell you if the name is in my family. I might wait until I get my last baby at Christmas, and I will do that. Remember, if you've been watching me for a while, you notice Christmas time. I know it's Christmas time. It's only July, and in 5 months Christmas will be all over. But the last 2 Christmases I have actually done a advent calendar, which I'll be doing the same this year, which means I do a video each day from the 1st of December. I do a video each day leading up to Christmas Day. And Christmas Day will be the last one. And Christmas Day, I'll be doing the box opening of my new baby. I told Margaret that it'll be a Christmas present for me. And she said that'd be good. So, yes, I hope it doesn't put a pressure on it. Get it? But that's 2 months. And she's in Australia, so postage won't be too long. So, yeah, looking for a new baby at Christmas. Depends when Jackie comes. Not quite sure how Jackie is going with mine. I think she's getting nearly to doing it. I don't know. But, yeah. Garfield's over here sitting waiting patiently, isn't he? He is a good boy sometimes. He sits there and waiting patiently. He knows his time will come. I know when I do the end run, I always have the same end card. Like I've got one with Sally and Garfield, or one with May and Garfield. May is the baby in my banner on here. So that May. So you want to have a look at the banner, and that's who May is. I use that photo because I love that photo. Maybe one day I will change it. I was working on to put all my babies in, but that'd be too much. So I think at the end of the year, for the new year, I know I'm planning, if we shouldn't plan ahead, but I'm getting this new baby for Christmas, and for the new year, I will actually do a video of all my babies. I don't think at this stage I haven't got any more planned. As I said earlier, I do look, but I haven't found that one that stands out. I have looked at buying a little silicone baby. Then I think of the price compared to what I paid for Peter. You don't know Peter? I will actually have him in the video next week. I might put him in the chat video. He is a silicone rabbit. And when I got him, I was so amazed at, oh my goodness. I got him off Etsy, and he cost me $60. But when it comes to the silicone babies, I didn't want to get because you know they can cost thousands of dollars, and there's no way I'm paying that. And I don't really like the big silicone babies because I've actually nursed one and I've seen it, and not into them. But I thought of getting a little one, maybe one day. It depends on, as I said, I'm putting money aside for my new baby I will have for Christmas. I'll have plenty money there for her. I will see how it goes and everything. So, yes, what else we got? Oh, back to TikTok. I know there was something else I wanted to talk about. You know, TikTok. You all remember the parcel that Stephanie sent me that had this in it. I got it handy here because I can't find a tissue box. It's around somewhere. I thought this is too thin to put on for ass paper, which is another name for toilet paper, is loo paper or ass paper. I did a video on TikTok showing there's different sizes for America and for us. I do know different states of America have different size loo paper, but you know, whatever. Yes. What else? Rainbows are pretty. I'm still waiting on another delivery from Wish. It hasn't turned up yet. There's still one more to come. I went on there. Did I order it? So I went back onto my orders. Yes, I did order it. What are we? 45. I've got 7 minutes. I don't know why maybe it's better it's not so long. Because doing this does take a while. Doesn't take long to actually put together, but the saving it. I use Windows Movie Maker to actually put my videos together. And then just saving it can take a while, especially when it's as long as my chat ones. And then I convert it to another file extension, so it's not as big to actually upload. But even then it takes an hour to upload, but that's okay. I've got nothing to do. Because while I'm doing that, I watch stuff on TV. Or I know I've got to wash up. And that's one thing I've got to do today. I've got to wash up, make the time clean. I missed the garbage, put some things out, but that's okay. It's garbage day tomorrow. They've probably gone out. They've probably not gone out. I'll have to check. Because where do you get rid of your toasters when they're gone? Where do you get... Shh, don't tell anybody. I'll put it in the recycle bin. Because if it goes in the garbage bin, it actually goes into the landfill, and we don't want that. But you know what? I won't be here, so who gives a sugar? Isn't that right? Yes. Yeah. So, Garfield, you had enough? Look, he's cute. I don't think he's got much paint on him, but you know what? It didn't worry me, but there was something about him that drew me to him to make me say, yeah, I want this one. I can't remember how much it cost because I probably had him a couple of years. I've got to check. And I don't know. Yes, he is, the kit name is Thomas, and he is from that company. So, you know, I don't mention that company's name, so we all know what we're talking about. But he is from that company. But I actually got him before all this stuff was going on. And I can't sell my babies. I thought if I had to, who would I sell? If I really needed to. And I thought it'll be so hard because there's something different about each one that I like. Like he was my first, and for some reason I had to have him. He was my first boy. And I couldn't see myself selling him. And then I've got Maddie, and they're all something about them. I suppose it's with everybody else. You got these reborns, and you wouldn't sell them because you wouldn't know which one would I sell? I thought of it, which one? You know? Yeah, so we'll go see Garfield. Want to see Garfield? You see Garfield. Garfield was in there. He's so cute. Isn't he? Yeah. You sit there, little boy. Guffy, Guffy, Guffy. oh, he's cold. He's a putty tat though, isn't he? How about I wrap my scarf around you? Hey? The comments you get on TikTok are amazing. It's just lucky yesterday morning I was in such a good mood. I am feeling good. And if it was like, say, 12 months ago, if this comment had come out on TikTok, it would really got to me. You know? This person said, you're 60. What, you're 60? Because the song I was singing, he said, who'd make a move on you? And I thought, first of all, you spelled you're wrong. And I'm 62. Who gives a damn? You know? And another person said, what's that ugly thing? I thought, I know I'm not beautiful, but I'm not ugly. And I had a scarf around my neck because it was cold. And I thought, this scarf is not ugly, it's beautiful. So I don't know what he was talking about. He might have said, I know what it was. He might have seen himself in the reflection, not what he was talking about. But I've actually got on there now, and I've actually done it so unless they're my friends on TikTok, they can't comment and they can't duet, and that's where this all comes in. So that is what I've done. So 62, not for much longer. Not for much longer. Okay, people, I've got to go. We're getting close to the end of this because for some reason it's cut down to 52, so I've got 2 minutes. And we will see you in my next video. I'm not quite sure what that will be. I hope you enjoyed this fluffy toy. Isn't that beautiful? Kmart. Kmart. It's a rabbit. Absolutely beautiful. See? So we will see you in my next video. I hope you're having a good day. I've said this before and I'll keep saying it. I do appreciate my subscribers, especially to you beautiful ones out there who take the time to comment. And I do appreciate that. And yes, I know once I reach 500, I'll do a good giveaway, but I don't know when that will be, but I don't care. I'm here to be a part of the community. I'm here to have an outlet for me to talk about anything and to show my babies and to do my story time. You know, I'm enjoying the part what I do with my 2 ones I do a week. I can't do much more because I'm nearly running out of time. I've got a minute to go. And we will see you on the next video. Garfield's got to give you a hug. Hug, hug, hug. Hug, hug, hug. Who's coming? Ah! He is beautiful. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, everybody. See you, and everybody have a good day. Take each day to come. Enjoy what you do. Don't let everybody put you down because you play with dolls. I don't care. I'm 62 and I got dolls. I carry a putty tat around with me. So everybody, I will see you in my next video before we run out. Bye.